Hello and welcome to another episode of Skillcraft. Today I think it's about time that we return to this big project here. We planned this out a while ago and it's going to be a giant head museum and it's going to require a lot of resources. So while I start collecting those, here's some more context for the intro clip.
Oh yeah, that one's gone.
On.
Oh, that guy died.
Oh my god, you went all the way over there.
What, it got bounced?
Yeah, it landed like here.
Oh, dude, I've been running flashback this whole time too. Perfect.
Yeah, I turned it on as well just for this. Right. Anyway, Ravager, you said what?
Oh yeah.
Slightly
Oh, I forgot
sidetracked
my
there.
beer too. Oh, we totally got sidetracked.
Zevon, do you have a little?
Actually, Skill, put that on. It'll be more fitting.
No, I see what you're doing.
That was a
Because
good
you
dodge.
didn't have the head on.
I just walked to the side.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how do I get out? Hey!
There you go.
You get so
Graceful.
much. The height you get off them now. Have you not got a mace?
I don't.
No, you can have that then.
A
You just
mace.
have to get it enchanted.
I do.
What?
Zevon knows much about it after they died to it. Like, how many times did I kill you with it?
I don't think you have, actually. Well, maybe
I
like
have.
once.
I definitely have. Zevon,
Yes,
Yeah.
do you have a weapon on you? Can you just go kill Dawson one
I am a
more
weapon.
time?
Can you give me one rocket real fast? Just one rocket. Just give me one rocket real fast, Chris. Just one rocket. Rocket,
Yeah,
just one
where are ya?
rocket, Chris.
Where ya?
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Perfect. That's all I need. Didn't pick it
Ah.
up. Wonderful. Wonderful.
What if I'm also flying?
If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be on my own terms. This was a wonderful little distraction, though. Thank you guys for logging on. I've been missing your face. I haven't seen you in forever. Ow! I was just trying to be nice to you. I was just trying to be nice to you.
Do you know what? It's something about his skin that's just menacing now. It really is.
That is the point of the red.
Do you want me to come over
I like
and,
this new menacing.
sort of end the menacingness with just
I see how it is.
items
I see
blown
how it
everywhere.
is. I just don't have any. Let me get some rockets. Now you're in trouble, buddy.
Ew.
It's good. Well, me and Dawson are gonna form.
Dude, I'm such a horrible shot, Evan.
Yeah, me and Dawson are gonna form an unlikely alliance and take out everyone.
Oh, that was a good attack.
Doesn't help this is unenchanted.
Is this a proper sky battle?
Proper dogfight that.
With a mace.
with the mace. Hang on, what?
Seeing these two flying around the sky trying to hit each other. I did it. The way I did it was you only get one rocket, and you have to use the rocket at the perfect time to be able to make it around the whole course.
Ooh.
Zevon, I'm just doing worse and worse, dude. How are you so wiggly?
See, because you both got red skins on that, I can't tell who's who.
Yeah, trident is not ideal.
Hello.
E.
That looks so good though when you threw it from air.
Come on, I'm expecting a death
fucking hell, you
message
shot
before I
me.
log off.
You're gonna be here a while.
They're having a dogfight.
Oh, you're having a dog. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, if only you
Yeah,
can see
I
the death
finally hit
messages.
you, dude. That took forever.
Will you stop shooting them that my way?
He's flying towards you. That's not on me.
And that just went
Ah.
literally right past my ears.
This is. Oh god. It's not. How do I get
Can't
out?
believe you fly into the ground or something already.
Dude,
This is
I
just
can't hit
pathetic
him point blank.
on
You're
both
fine. You're
sides.
fine around me.
Yes!
Oh, that was a good one, dude. That was a good shot. You nailed me right in the face.
Ow. We're just right up against each other now.
How low are you two?
Not.
We're just flying through each other in the sky.
It's just slowly.
trading
It's
misses.
it's a graceful dance. Horrible shots. All horrible.
Oh, by the way, there is an achievement you can do with the villager.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Don't you take this away from me!
Yes!
I got double teamed.
It
I got
didn't say the
double
name of the
teamed.
trident! No! I have no rockets to fly away. I'm gonna die. Stop it. Stop it, Skill.
Kill him, Si.
I can't do anything.
Oh.
I like the way like everyone's just proactive when it comes to murder.
Hey.
Right, I reckon it's about time that we come back to this big project here. this is our plan for a head museum, and it's going to be the centerpiece of our giant theme park that we are still continuing to flatten. But since that is boring, I have resorted to collecting resources for this project here. And as you may be able to tell by the size of the blueprint, it's quite large. So here is all of the resources I have collected so far. Most notably, the pale oak was just... there was a lot. And there's also all of this strip stuff, but I'm not quite there yet. I've been collecting some jungle. I'm just going to put this in here. And to be honest, jungle is a pain to strip. So I'm starting to just get it normally, and I'm going to strip it when I build, because we need a lot of it, because this is wood as well, and we have none of it. So still got to do a lot of that. And then we also need mud walls and mud bricks, and this is also just an absolute pain to get, because we need mud, and the mud machine I made is pretty useless. Just mud machines in Minecraft are just so annoying. So I might just take a trip to a mangrove, actually. They have lots of mud. Might actually have to just do that. That'll probably be a lot quicker. But the other part is wheat. And wheat is also a pain, because I don't have like a proper wheat farm. And the small farm I made uses a lot of bone meal. So, yeah, I've still got to collect a lot of mud bricks, but we're doing well on everything else. We got loads of bricks, we got enough cobble and brown terracotta and all of this stuff. So I think I'm actually going to start working on the foundation. Let's just have a look at the schematic. It's yeah, it's fairly large. But enough of that. I don't want to spoil the whole project. So I'm going to collect the last few little bits of resources. And these are just estimates. So I don't actually know if I need this, because I haven't designed the entire thing. I've basically done a quarter of it, and I'm just rounding it up and then timesing it by 4 to get this number. But I thought I'd rather have more than not enough, and I'm sure I'll use it in other places. So I'm going to collect the rest of this jungle wood and mud bricks, or at least most of it, and then I can get started on the foundation, which is going to be a lot of block placing. So, we now have a giant platform, a nice sturdy foundation to build our giant building on. A great start. And you may have noticed during that skill tree popped by, and he started coming up with a path design, which I have since continued and completed. So down here we have giant ice rink, or ice race course more likely. And of course I've got to demonstrate the boats. The idea is it's super fast and we can get around the park fast. However, these corners are a little awkward because ice boats are not exactly easy to drive. But I'm getting alright at it, but I'm yet to make this corner. I think it's just too tight because we haven't made a circle, we've made a squircle. So it's actually quite difficult in that corner. And we have started with some cherry trapdoors to cover up these lights, but I actually want to get Skilltree's opinion on it because I think I kind of prefer it without the cherry trapdoors, and it actually makes it slightly easier to race because the track does feel slightly wider. So yeah, I still can't make that corner. So yeah, I'm going to get his opinion on that before I go ahead and place all of the cherry trapdoors, although to be fair, don't actually have any cherry. But there's one thing where this ice does really work successfully. This is basically just one giant racetrack. It is so satisfying. And once we have actual buildings here, we'll be able to get from one end of the park to the other super duper quickly. Like this is just so fast. I think probably the fastest we'll be able to go. Parking it, a little bit more difficult. You kind of just have to ram into a wall. So yeah, there we go. There's the base done. But as I did mention, before we move on to the main event, Skilltree popped by during that, so I'm going to show some clips, and then we'll come back and finish the building.
Hello.
Oh my god, I was zoned out just building. That actually scared me so much.
What should I do? Should I start terraforming here? Should I do the upstairs in my starter bay?
No, not that one.
Should I do more redstone stuff that I have planned?
Could do the path.
Yes. The path?
I think we want to do ice and
Oh.
carpets. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. What colour is the roof of this? Like the dome at the top? I forgot.
White. Pink carpet would go
Pink.
nicely. Because
Yes,
I'm
I
using
agree.
that-
I completely agree. Thank God you said it. Okay, I'm off. I'm off getting the carpet. Don't you worry.
Okay. Pink and white. We got plenty of white as well. Do you need ice? Let me grab it.
Okay.
You know, I always carry my ice with me. The essentials.
I'm coming in at high speed.
In where? We don't have much, but it'll get you started.
I guess first step is tear up floor.
Well, actually, something I didn't think about is this is technically floor level. Like, here.
Yeah. Oh, right. Ah. Ah. So.
Time to move everything I just built up one block. No, we
Wait,
should be
but
fine.
hang on, is it? No, I can just break this block, can't I? If I put the, like,
Well, yeah,
there.
but if you put it one lower here, everywhere else also needs to be one lower. Unless this center part
Well, not really.
is just
No, no,
one block
'cause
lower than everything.
I think you just. We just go with my plan here.
Oh god.
What I'm saying.
Oh god, there's a lot of mobs under here. Help! Anyway. Are you sure you want to reveal a big hole? Because, let me tell you, it's
Oh
not going to be
my
fun.
God,
It's
I
not
just
going to be fun.
Why are there so many? Oh, because there's probably Enderman spawning down here. Look at it in F4 and
Hold
just go
on.
underneath.
There's a creeper trying
yeah.
to kill me.
Look in that cave in F4. Just all the random dirt blocks which are turned into
Hmm.
grass.
Why?
I'm
That
guessing there's so
can't
many
be
Endermen. It must be. What else would it be?
Why is there so many Endermen?
That's the full 7 stacks that I've just placed down.
Oh, let's have a
Um,
look. We already need more ice. Are you kidding?
So that's going to probably take about 8 stacks of ice to cover the entire thing. The entire centre path.
For a quarter.
No, yeah, eight stacks for a quarter, yeah. And also the
maths.
same amount in wool.
Oh, you're just going straight full pink.
Oh, yeah.
Should mix in some magenta and white. We do like white on the or magenta on the very edge, then white in the middle or something. Or,
If
or
you
the other
work
way
out a
around.
design and start it, I can copy.
Yeah.
You're the builder here.
Okay, I'll go get some wool. It is hard to make carpet work well.
No, there's always a way.
I need more
Especially when it's pink.
shades. More textures. Feel hollow without the textures. This is not as cool as I thought it would be.
Oh my god, no. Oh no.
Oh,
7.
no. Owie. Oh,
Just-
trapdoors.
Get in that belt. Get in that belt.
Yeah, does it not work? What the heck? What the heck?
Exactly.
What? How
Since
long?
when did they change that?
Oh my
When did they change
god. My whole plan.
I'm not
Is that
going
a
insane, right?
bedrock
That
thing?
was. It must be.
Blue doesn't really fit in with the base, does it?
What?
Of the ice. Like, we could just have ice.
Yeah.
If we really... I really like the idea of traversing this base with
We can give it a
by
try.
a boat. We might have to actually light this base up. I can just hear zombies just all the time. I was gonna be so cool. Now it's not.
Should we just put random lamps in the middle every now and then, just to really wind people up when trying to use it? Just every now and then a piston which will just move out and put a rope barrier up. Oh my god, we could so actually do that and turn it into a mini game.
Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
It's a feature. I mean, you know how you said this with the trapdoors looks good? You know how expensive this is going to be, right?
Yeah, I'm aware how expensive trapdoors are.
And with cherry
Every
wood,
second of existence, this game reminds me of that fact.
I'll never need to craft any more pink carpets. So the pearlescent froglites are the ones which are like purple or pink? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Could they go underneath these trapdoors?
Oh yeah, there should be some in the
Because that would look
chests.
better than this blue.
Yeah.
Going well, I see.
This was a good idea.
This is an amazing idea.
It's so much harder to go straight. Also, we do have just like a tiny...
Ah!
Good news, I can't fall in the hole.
No!
Oi!
My belt now. Oi! No! Oh my god, I'm actually really low on health. Oh my god. Right, well, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, that, you can have that, and you can have that, and I'm
Cool,
off
I
now,
picked all
bye.
of that up. Bye. Right, welcome back. Now, I want to work on this bit here. So, first of all, we need a plan. And luckily, Lightmatica so graciously has provided that. So if I turn off my shaders so I can actually see, we need all of these resources. And I'm just going to start by marking out the footprint of the first floor. And then from there, we're just going to work upwards. Well, that took actually quite a bit longer than I thought, and that's layer 1. Oh good, what have I signed up for? Oh, I do also actually need to exchange this floor for calcite, so I guess we'll do that as well. There we go, that's looking a little bit nicer, isn't it? Just framing that, and if we fly up here, this actually looks really cool. Maybe you're starting to see the vision a little bit. I think it's actually quite an interesting shape. And to be honest, I thought this was going to be the easy bit. It's just placing blocks. You know, I've done all of the hard, annoying, collecting all of the resources. I'm looking at you, Mud, for annoying resources. But judging by the fact I've literally done one layer, and this took a little bit longer than I expected, yeah, well, it's not looking good. So I guess I'm just gonna like stick on a Twitch stream and get building, because I got like 200 layers to do. So, oh god, what have I signed up for? I'm never building anything for Skilltree ever again. I am so wonderfully impressed with this build. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I just want to stare at it. Oh, I love this. And it definitely took a while to do. 5 hours. 5 hours of placing blocks. That was quite rough. But look at there. We have an awesome building. And as expected, a very empty one. Which we will be solving next episode. I ain't got time left this episode to do that. We're just going to ignore that and go back to staring at the outside because I can't get enough of it. I really love this. And to bring it all back, I want to show you the reference images I used to build this. So obviously I took a lot of creative liberties. Most of the reference was used in this bottom bit here, and I really love this design. The pillar design with the windows, the repetitiveness of it, the shape. Awesome, loved it. Then I was also inspired for this like tower bit, and then it kind of just kept going and going. And as I was going up, I kind of stopped looking at the reference image and started just doing my own thing. But ultimately, I'm really obsessed with it, and I just want to keep looking at it and flying around it because I think it's a really cool, detailed build. And I think just the overall like layout of it, as you've got like this main centerpiece here, and then it kind of stacks inwards as we get taller and taller. I love it. The one thing I think I would say is I maybe could have included more pink. The pink does also blend in with the brick a little bit, so it's just not super obvious. I like it in these windows. Maybe I could have changed the whole window out, so I might get Skilltree's opinion on this build. Maybe he wants to change any of this stuff, but we do have one thing to add up there, but I don't want to do that with Skilltree, so let's go find him. What is that? This is new. What is this? Okay, put Skilltree on hold for a second. What is this? Do I want to go near this? There seems to be nothing here. I'm sure this is completely fine. It's just under spawn, which is quite concerning. Maybe Skilltree did this? I mean, it is kind of near his base. That's really strange. That's really weird. I'm just gonna go back to my base. I'll have to ask around about that, because that's quite strange. Hello.
Damn it, I missed. No, I missed again.
I tried to punch
Where'd you go?
Oh no, we're not doing this again. I can't have another embarrassing dogfight. Oh, now I can't even fly.
Okay, nothing's loaded in yet. Oh my god.
Yeah,
So you've just done it.
almost. There's one little thing I need to do. But yeah, pretty much it's done.
Wonder if I can guess what the final part. Oh, why is there a gap right at the top?
That's for the
Is that
final
by
part.
chance? I swear to God, if it's a netherite block, I'm leaving.
No, we already have it, luckily.
Oh.
Come on, you can guess. You can guess.
Is it by chance a sort of terracotta?
What? No.
Oh,
Why
oh,
would it be
oh.
terracotta?
No, I was just hoping it would be a magenta glazed terracotta, you know?
To get back to my base. You can have a think on the way.
I mean, it's not going to be something
What did we get a
stupidly
long
obvious.
time ago that we've kind of forgotten about? Maybe you can find it, huh?
A creaking heart? I don't know. Am I at least close with saying that? I don't.
No.
Okay. Well,
It's in this base.
what did we get a long time ago? An autocraft.
I mean, it might take a while to find. It's quite hidden, almost purposefully. So.
The hell could it be? Is it an armadillo head?
No.
Okay.
What?
That was a genuine question. I don't know what goes through your brain sometimes.
I can see it from here.
What? You can see it
I
from
mean, it's very difficult to see, but it is visible.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, the thing that we have just completely forgotten about since we won it. Well, I say we. You won it.
Yeah, I
after
won it
you
for
won it back from me.
us.
Yeah, you try and get it.
Yeah, and I have to get it out.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna work out. Right, let's just tear apart my base.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where's it gonna?
Okay, let's just.
Oh.
This looks normal.
Yeah. And it's completely normal. Oh,
There we go.
That wasn't too painful.
Do you want to go
I
put it in its spot? Right, look, there's a nice, perfectly purple pedestal for it.
Yeah, it's as though it just looks like it perfectly goes there. There we go. There we go. Oh, you picked it up.
I
What?
don't know if this deserves to be here after that. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you do it.
Yay!
Wow, it's a bit anticlimactic.
Wow,
But wow.
This
We
tiny,
placed a block.
tiny thing at the bottom.
If we go in
top of a
F4,
big building.
hang on, because it's the dragon egg. If we go really far away, oh no, it actually stays. Oh
No.
wow, I thought it would disappear if you went really far away.
No, it's all the signs and basically all the details on this build that disappear at a distance.
Oh my god, yeah. Hang on, if I could just.
Yeah, but it's at distance.
It's not. It's,
you can't
it's,
really tell.
It's not too bad. Yeah, it's better than it was in. Remember when we did that cathedral in the Let's Play world? God, that was a long time ago. The massive door that just didn't spawn in at times.
Yeah, the door that just disappears.
Oh wow, yeah,
So-
we have quite a bit of room.
So do you want to do the interior then, since I've done the exterior? I was
the
wondering
positioning.
actually, if we go outside, the upper like windows, like the top two bigger ones, do you reckon
Yeah.
they should be like all magenta? Because I kind of want more pink.
I approve. I approve more pink. Yeah, when you look at it from afar, you don't see too much pink, do you?
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
I would say, yeah, probably magenta all the way through those.
Or pink glass.
They definitely want to add more pink.
So I went ahead and added those changes, and it's looking a lot nicer. Just subtle changes, but I think overall it's just looking a little bit better. I went to the wrong side. The sun is on this side. Just want to make sure the shot is the best. There we go. We can see all the nice details. Right, so I've changed. This bit here is now amethyst, and we've got cherry on the edges. That just adds a little bit more pink. We've also changed out the windows to go from magenta to pink to white. Same down here. I just feel like, again, adds a little bit more pink, adds a little bit more gradient. This is definitely a detail that looks better from up close inside, but it still looks good on the outside. I also changed the bottom out for cherry wood. Again, just add a little bit more pink. And then finally, I exchanged these lines here and here all around the entire build, and up there for deep slate. I just feel like I was just not quite enough deep slate in there, and that just kind of brings it into the rest of the build, because otherwise it was very focused around here. So it just kind of evens it out a little bit. It's nice. But yeah, just subtle changes, but ones I think make a big difference. So there we go. I'm super proud of what we accomplished this episode, because I literally made an entire building. And funny enough, this building is like basically bigger than my entire base, which has taken the last 10 episodes. So, you know, we made a lot of progress, clearly. Next up is the interior, and I've got a few things to fix out here, so that's going to be next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, consider leaving a like, subscribing, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you next episode.